Okay students, today's lesson is something called measure of dispersion. Under the topic of measure of dispersion, there are two things that we need to know. Number one, how to calculate mean. Number two, how to calculate standard deviation. So we start off with the mean first. How do I calculate the mean? When I'm doing that, I divide it kepada 3. One is called ungrouped data. A data that has got no table in it. Example like this, like 2, 4, 6, 9. I want to find the mean. How do I find the mean? The formula is here very clearly. Okay, what is this? This is called total. We call this as total. Maksudnya adalah I'm going to take 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9. That is the meaning of sum of x. This is what we call sum of x. What is n? N refers to number of data. That means how many numbers are there? If you check, got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers of data. So we divide by 4. After that, the solution comes from where? It comes from the calculator. If you can see, this is 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9 divided by the number of data 4. So I go to my calculator, fraction 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9 divided by 4. When I press the calculator, we got the answer 5.25. Okay, now students, just now we calculated the mean. So now we are going to learn how to calculate what is called standard deviation. But take note, still it's an ungrouped data. So what are the things that I need to do? The formula is here. Whoa sir, formula looks a bit complicating. So let me simplify it for you. So what do? Okay, I break it up. So this is called the x. 2, 4, 6, 9. X squared is 4, 16, 36, 81. Now I've got that. So now comes the next process. Total them up. Okay, so to get the total for each one of these, my dear students, I want to get the total for these and I want to get the total for these. I'm going to take out my calculator and we're going to press together. So let's start. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9. I get 21. So this is what we refer as sum of x. Now I come to the keyword sum of x squared. What is sum of x squared? 4 plus 16 plus 36 plus 81. 137. This is how I get the sum of x squared. The n, I think I remember telling you how many number of data are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already know the n is 4. So now my job is to substitute into the formula. So sum of x squared 137 over 4 minus bracket sum of x. What is the sum of x? The sum of x is 21 over 4 square. After this, we go to our calculator. So, square root fraction 137 over 4 minus bracket fraction 21 over 4. Close the bracket, square, and you have your answer 2.586. I put it in 4 significant figure. Okay, this is how you calculate mean and standard deviation for measure of dispersion but ungrouped data. Okay, now still on measure of dispersion, we look at this word, a group data. What is a group data? A data that appears in the form of a table, something like this. Now, we're going to go to the same thing. We're going to calculate how to get mean. We're going to calculate how to get standard deviation. Okay, the X that you see here can represent anything. It can be the marks of students. It can be the goals scored by someone. It can be anything. So the frequency is there. So let us fill up this. So in order to do that, I need to do the first step. I need to get what is called fx. What is fx? F times x is fx. Maksud 2 times 5, 10. 3 times 4, 12. 4 times 2, 8. So this is the first thing I need to do. Now once I have done that, so now comes the process to total all of this. So I total them up. Okay, now we take the calculator. So we're going to press 5 plus 4 plus 2, 11. Dapat. Now I do the same thing for the other one. I take my calculator and I press 10 plus 12 plus 8. I get 30. So what is the formula to find the mean? The mean formula is sum of fx divided by sum of f. So where is the sum of fx? This is the sum of fx. Where is the sum of f? This is the sum of f. So I key in or I sub the value in 30 divide 11. So I take my calculator and I press 30 divide 11. It gives me 2.727 under 4 significant figure.